Alright, in this video, having an issue with one of my AC unit. So I have two separate units here. So this one is like AC condenser or something like that, and this one is a heat pump. It provides heat in the winter and AC in the summer. So that's, and the reason I have two units is because I have a unit upstairs on the second floor and then a unit downstairs on the first level of the house. It's making this weird noise. I've looked online. I only saw one similar video of a guy explaining his situation. Seems to be similar to mine. I bought the part that I need, and I hope that's gonna fix the problem. So let me turn it on through the app so you can hear what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go turn it on. Here. Well, it's delayed right now, but it's gonna take a while. Let me stop the echo. So the noise is coming from Alright, so I had to turn it off. So hopefully you heard that. It's pretty loud, and you can pretty hear it like a few houses down when I'm walking on the block. So hoping this will do it. So we have here. So what I was trying to say here before I was rudely interrupted, the part that I needed is called a contactor. So I got it at the supplyhouse.com. The SKU number is H as in Harry, N as in Nancy, 51, K as in Kite, C as in Charlie, 024. So this is what the part that you need, and that should stop the noise from happening when you turn on the condenser. So you can get this part at the supplyhouse.com. I'll put that in the description. I'm not affiliated with them, and they're not sponsoring this video. I just used them in the past for a different issue I had with my AC condenser, and I'm using them again. So the most important thing you want to do here, make sure there is no power coming into the unit, and to do that you want to turn the power off from the breaker on your breaker panel, and I also turn it off and from the outside unit as well by pulling the attachment from the panel. That is just an extra safety precaution that I take. You probably should do that as well. So you can use a 8mm to open these, get the screws out. I'm not sure, yours might be different than mine. Hold it off. Alright, sorry guys, I thought I was recording this whole time, but I wasn't. Battery fell out. Lost power on the camera. Turn it back on and it looked like it was recording, but it wasn't. So the whole footage of me explaining this is gone. So basically this is the original one that was in here by Homer, and it's NHN51KC024 for this, like thermal pride or something like that. It is temp stat. So this is the original. all I did is I just unplugged everything and plugged them back, take some pictures to make sure, you know, you don't do anything wrong, and then plug it back. So now this is the moment of truth. I'll turn the power in the basement. I'm gonna put this back, step back, and test it out. Hopefully the noise. So this is something that happens very often when I'm recording and then the camera just craps out and I lose a good amount of footage. But what I was doing here, basically what I did is when I took the panel off, if you can look at the pictures that I'm putting in the video, you can see 2 blacks on the top left, 2 yellow on the top right, and it got 2 wires, 3 wires on the bottom of it. So before I even took out the contactor, what I did was I had the new contactor in my left hand. I individually took out each wire and put them on the same spot in the new contactor, and same for the right side, same for the bottom, just to make sure everything is going back the way they should and not cause any problem in the future. And then I eventually unscrewed the old contactor and then put in the new contactor just as it was. Wires are going the same way. There's nothing new that I changed, just pop one out, pop one in, no issues, and should work without a problem. What's going on here? So yeah, I just turned it on and it's working. So yeah, no noise. The noise is gone. Okay. It wasn't giving that loud humming noise. You don't hear anything. And I actually washed this. I cleaned it the other day. Now it's super quiet. It's quieter than the one next to it actually. So yeah, that's I'm happy. I'm excited. Let me turn it off for a second. Turn this temperature up. So yeah, so that was the problem actually. So this guy was the culprit. This is the culprit. So yeah, this was awesome. So everything is fixed. I'm just gonna put things back together and yeah, you should be good.